It's been a while since we last talked, and during that time we've become deeply involved in reentry and learned that 12,000 ex-offenders come back to live in Central Indiana every year, and that finding a decent job is the single most important deterrent to becoming rearrested and returned to prison. Hello, I'm Jim, and this is Nancy Cotterill, and we're founders of UNITE INDY.
In 2017, we followed the call to start an organization that would unite the strength of our churches, charities, and municipal efforts to better fight racism, poverty, homelessness, and hunger. And we want to express our gratitude to those of you who have supported our work in the past.
One of our first efforts was to hold a forum on racism, and from that forum we published and widely distributed Building Race Relationships. A copy of it came into the hands of a 40-year-old inmate at Putnamville Prison. He wrote us a long letter thanking us.
Little did I know when I wrote him back that we were beginning a friendship that would be fueled by hundreds of letters, 2 or 3 a week for more than 2 years. His name is Jesse, and he was the son of an absent father and a drug-addicted mother. He was removed from a violent home and shuttled from foster home to foster home until at age 18. He was pushed out of the system with nowhere to go but into trouble. When we met him, he'd been in prison for 20 years.
Our relationship grew through those letters and visits, and well, long story short, we were eventually able to secure his early release. What Jesse needed almost immediately was a job. God had pointed us toward one of the greatest poverty-related issues in our city.
With 12,000 ex-offenders returning to their neighborhoods every year, they bring with them the need for housing, food, and often the need to pick up the burden of supporting a family. But jobs for convicted felons are hard to find, and when they can't find work, they add to the poverty that already exists in the neighborhoods they live in and are far more likely to return to prison.
Yeah, the Bureau of Labor Statistics says that between 70 and 77% of those released from prison will be rearrested within 5 years. But studies also show that jobs for reentrants can cut recidivism to as low as 4%, which is a reduction of more than 90%. So clearly, finding a job is the best defense against being reincarcerated.
So fueled by our relationship with Jesse and our growing understanding of how jobless ex-offenders so greatly impact the poverty level of families and neighborhoods, we began a quest to find a way to make jobs more accessible to those who have been in prison.
For more than a year, we've been working to develop a website that ex-offenders can use to locate jobs offered by Central Indiana employers who are willing to give a second chance. Job seekers can search by location, by job type, and find pay rates, job requirements, and hundreds of links to housing, food, licensing, parole support, and more.
And soon we'll be sending volunteers into our county jails and prisons to train those who will be released in the near future to use the internet and specifically how to use UNITE INDY's job site.
This website is the first of its kind to serve our 9-county metropolitan area. It's called secondchanceindy.com. It's just one of the web-based help sites UNITE INDY provides to give a hand up to help those who live in poverty. Our work continues in the areas of financial justice, local mission support, and racial equality.
We pray that you're as excited as we are about the foundational expansion of help that our websites provide. With UNITE INDY's ever-growing reach and personal input into local and state efforts, we continue to find more ways to bring social and financial justice to struggling families, to connect urban and suburban faith communities, and build bridges between those who have and those who need. We are called to act, but we cannot do it without you.
So please join us in our effort to help thousands who need a second chance. You can contribute by going to our main website, uniteindy.org, and clicking on Donate, which is in the pull-down menu below About Us.
Thank you so much.